Yo, check, check, check. Shalom, top of the morning. Listen, I got a public service announcement for my black men, black people in general, but specifically our black men. Brothers, I don't think we really know how much disdain the world really has for us, right? Because we see some of us on TV and getting rich and in favorable positions, and we don't really understand that they still hate us, right? But this whole conversation surrounding abortion opened up my eyes to something, right? I asked a young lady who was a proponent of abortion and cited rape as her main reason why she felt like abortion should be legalized, should be legal. How many of young black girls getting pregnant do you think are getting pregnant as a result of rape? She said 50%. She said 50%. That's troubling. Is that hitting y'all the way that it hit me? 50%. That means one out of every two cases where a young black girl is having sex and getting pregnant is because she's being raped. Half. Do you know what that would mean? You know the type of epidemic we would have and what that would mean as far as who black men are? We would have to be the biggest monsters, predators, perverts, demons in the history of the world. 50%? You would see that everywhere. You would see that everywhere. It would be news about it, movies about it, documentaries about it, interventions about it, murders about it, all type of shit. 50%. Here's what's crazy though. Do you know what the actual number is? The actual number. What real percentage they account for of all total abortions. Rape counts for 0.40. So out of $100, that would be 40 cents. 4/10 of a percent. 4 dimes out of dollar. 4/10. Wrap your mind around that. Right? Not 4 dimes out of a dollar, I'm sorry. It wouldn't even be a penny out of a dollar. It's 4 dimes out of $100. Right? Because a dollar would be a penny out of $100, would be a hundredth. Right? So we're talking 4/10 of a percent. And if you add in cases where the woman's life is at risk to protect the life of the woman, that's another half of a percent. Half of 1%. So even if you combine them, you still only got 0.99 of a percent. Less than a penny out of $100 to related to money for those of y'all who not good with numbers like that. Less than a penny out of $100. 0.90. But the young lady thought it was 50%. I don't know if she really even thought that, because I don't think no thought could have went into that, right? But where did she get that idea from? The whole concept. She never even thought to rationalize in her mind how big of a number that really is. People just throw stuff out there, right? But a scholar just did some research, did a survey, and after his survey and interviewing people all over the world for the last few years on all type of matters and shit, he drew the conclusion that the average intelligence level for people in the world today is below average. That people are generally stupid for the most part in society. There's smart people everywhere. Because, see, you're going to always have people that say, no, because I know this many smart people in this. And they're going to talk about the cases that they know, right? And they like to highlight the exceptions. But I can believe that because I be having conversations with people and they just seem clueless. Like, this is stuff that everybody should know. Not those statistics or numbers, but we should know that it ain't no fucking 50%. Something to consider. That's what your women think of you, black man.